Okay, shalom, shalom, kwam yasha Allah, koholoimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. I just want to say the water toward the Akim and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Yahchanan Nawaf. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. This is an article. It says U.S. kids are hitting puberty up to 2 years earlier. Experts point to 6 hidden hormones in your food. Right? So let me just grab a quick scripture. Because Esau, man, this man is destructive as hell. And if he continues to rule, nothing will survive. That's why the Lord is shortening the time, man. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3 says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that man of sin, the son of perdition, that's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's the progenitor of the who the people are calling themselves white people today, when actually they're pinkish to reddish in color, like how the scriptures describes Esau. Esau came out red. These people don't look like a glass of milk, but they are in absolute power in these last days. That's how we know that Job 9 and 24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where, who is he? If this man is not the wicked, then who is? Because there's no reason for him to be playing with the food like how he's playing with the food. And he's the one that's in charge of, all these alphabet places, your FDA, your USDA, your CDCs, FBI, you name it. He's in control of those agencies, man. He's in control of saying what's what with the food and how this food can be produced. And he is taking away all the farms. People can't go out and just do their own thing. You have to depend upon this man because he's cornered the market in every fucking thing, man. But this man is the wicked, man. Right? So let's read into a little bit of the article. It says parents across America are reporting something once considered unthinkable. Children showing signs of puberty as early as age 6 or 7, according to the CDC. Again, who you think is running the CDC? Who do you think is in control of that? So-called white people, man. Breast development before age 8 in girls and testicular growth before age 9 in boys is now appearing with increasing frequency. And this is from the CDC, right? So it says scientists still debate the causes, but a growing number of pediatric endocrinologists say one factor keeps resurfacing: hormones used in the U.S. food supply. And now, new medical reviews and environmental health reports suggest 6 specific food production hormones may be interacting with children's bodies in ways far more powerful than previously understood. And there's probably some, we'll see. Let me see what they name off in a sense. Because, a lot of this shit is geared towards our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But it says the 6 hormones hiding in everyday foods. The FDA permits both natural, and synthetic hormones in beef cattle to increase growth, milk production, weight gain. FDA, right? Who's in control of that one? FDA. So-called white people. These compounds can leave behind biologically active residues in meat and dairy. So this motherfucker gotta go, bro. Natural hormones commonly added: estradiol, progesterone, and testosterone. Synthetic hormones approved in the U.S. beef cattle. So why the fuck would you see? It's not even that. See, this man is so fucking greedy that he won't allow the natural process of the animal to just go forth. That's just like with this that's why is that if you eat salmon, get the wild caught salmon and pray that it's actually really wild caught, because Esau, he has a cloned one, so to speak, where, I think a full salmon, I'm not sure how long it takes for it to get full growth, but he has, pretty much fucked with it and created his own, so to speak, and it's growing in half the time, right? So that's just one example. Okay, it says zeranol, estrogen-like, trembolone, acetate, estrogenic, melangestrol, actate. Oh, these people, man. These 6 hormones are legal in the United States, but banned from beef entirely in European Union. See, and only here in these. That's how you know this is Babylon the Great, man. This is how you know that this is Babylon, man, all over again. This is Babylon. This is you can't say that it's not, man. Which cites elevated cancer and developmental risk in its prohibition. So haven't they been talking about the rise in cancers as of late? And this is not medical information, but they've been talking about why are all these young people coming up with the cancer. Why doctors believe these hormones may contribute to early puberty. For decades, medical researchers have warned that endocrine active substances, even at the very low exposure levels, can disrupt childhood development. The National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences says children are especially vulnerable because their hormone systems are still forming. Now, mind you, here you go. What you got, your MAGA or your MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. It's this JFK Jr. with the shakes and shit, talking about getting rid of red dye number 6 and whatever the fuck. Why aren't you getting rid of shit like this here? Crazy, man. Well, let me just get this one scripture too, though. And that's why we need out of here, man. This is why we're praying for our Lord to hasten the day, man, and come on through. Get this man out of power, man. Because he fucks with everything. Here you go, the Lord created everything the way that it should be. And this man, he goes in behind with his bullshit ass science and get to thinking that he can just do things so much better. This lets you know he the devil, man. Ezekiel 4:13, and Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So everything that we're eating, man, is got some bullshit in it, man. And all we can do is, pray over the food, man, and just hope for the best. Get the best that we can, you know what I'm saying? And just pray over it, man. This man is the wicked, man. Okay, but it says, for decades, medical researchers. Okay, we got that part already. Potential impacts of hormone exposure in food, earlier onset of puberty, acceleration of breast and testicular growth, altered metabolic development, increased lifetime cancer risk, breast and testicular. What do you think? All this, that shit. That's all you be seeing in the news now. Why are all these young people getting? Why are all these young people? Come on, bro. It says disruption to reproductive system formation, mood and behavioral changes. That's why you wondering a bunch of these people out here bugging out. And then on top of that, they took the damn jump shot to go along with it. Early puberty is not just a physical issue. It has been linked to higher rates of depression, anxiety, and long-term chronic disease risk. Researchers stress that food hormones are likely one part of multi-factor problem alongside plastics, BPAs, right? Pesticides, microplastics, or broader environmental pollution, but the stacking effect may be amplifying the biological consequence. You damn right it is. Let me get this, man. And this is them telling on themselves. Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's what you're starting to see. You're starting to see Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's starting to actually tell on himself. He's starting to tell you that he's the wicked. And then when he's telling you he's the wicked, Jake don't even want to hear it. This is crazy work right here, man. Foods with the highest likelihood of hormone residues: conventional beef from feedlots, milk, RBST, treated herds, fast food beef products, Jake all over that, processed meats containing beef trim, foods where hormones are not allowed, poultry, and pork. You eat that goddamn pork, your ass done anyway. The USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service notes that hormones are prohibited in pork and poultry. However, verification testing has still revealed isolated violations. Why you rarely see hormone labels in grocery stores? Well, you know why you ain't gonna see it in grocery stores, because Esau, he's slick in that way. This man is the fucking devil, man. It says many consumers assume companies must label hormone treated meat. They don't. Under USDA rules, beef cannot be labeled hormone free because cattle naturally produce hormones. Well, if they producing natural shit, just let it just be natural. Here you go, you adding shit. It says because cattle, it says producers may only claim no added hormones if they can verify it with documentation. Milk producers may advertise no RBST, but the FDA requires a disclaimer stating that no significant difference has been shown between treated and untreated cows. This labeling environment leaves parents in the dark and increased suspicion about what's actually entering into the food chain. What parents can do right now. Total lifestyle overhaul isn't necessary. A total lifestyle overhaul isn't necessary to reduce exposure. Experts recommend focusing on a few high-impact changes. Choose no RBST or RBST-free dairy. Buy beef labeled no hormones added. Reduce reliance on fast food beef items. You shouldn't be eating that shit anyway. And again, that's why you see little Jake, man, little E, she be developing, you know what I'm saying, so damn quick, you know what I'm saying, and the boys as well, because motherfuckers stay at a fucking McDonald's and all this other shit, man. Not to mention all this bullshit pizza, the fucking meat lovers, it says, buy beef labeled no hormone added. Reduce reliance on fast food beef items. Increase plant-forward meals at home. Avoid microwaving food in plastic containers. Wash produce thoroughly to remove pesticles. Wash produce thoroughly to remove pesticide residues. You gotta clean the shit out of it, man. It's just crazy, bro. We do the best we can. So there's a few examples of a few things that we can do, man. So you take heed, man. Do the best that we can. The bottom line, early puberty rates are climbing. Hormone use in American food supply is widespread. And while regulators maintain that residue falls within safe limits, growing medical evidence suggests children may not be as protected as once believed. Yeah, man, Esau's a damn liar, man. It's all about money with them. As one environmental health scientist recently told NIH reviewers, we are conducting a biological experiment on an entire generation. Yeah, you are. The science is evolving, but the warning signs are already here. Right? So, hey, that's Esau telling on themselves. This is one of their people, this scientist, man. And we already knew the food was fucked up, but, that's crazy, man. Here you go, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. And your damn 6-year-old daughter got growing tits and shit. You know what I'm saying? She already in a damn bra. Come on. Crazy, bro. Somebody says, stop allowing harmful things in our food. We need to be able to trust our food supply. Well, you can forget about it. Esau running shit, you crazy. So-called white man in control of anything is disastrous because he's destructive. This person says, studies have also shown that excessive exposure to unrelated adults affects the age at which children reach puberty. Unrelated adults. I don't know about what happens. I don't know. You're sending your kids to the damn schools. If the girl's biological father is out of the picture and her mother has a revolving door of boyfriends that girl comes in contact with, then she's more likely to reach puberty earlier. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Somebody, this is unacceptable. We need these hormones banned. Yeah. With an American flag as your damn emoji. Fuck out of here. Somebody says, could this explain transgenderism? Somebody says we spend about $60 a week on RSBT free milk. Don't even drink milk, man. That's the same cost of an electric bill in the early 2000s, paying over $10 a gallon to protect our kids because that's the best our country offers. Yeah, all that good stuff. Some simple solution: grow your own food, livestock. Bitch, who the fuck you think these fucking Edomites won't even allow you to own no fucking land? What the fuck is you talking about? And then if you do own your own livestock or whatever, this man has the he has laws where he can come through and fucking pretty much shoot your shit now, take your shit, tell it saying that it's passing diseases or whatever the case may be, Berg, the FLU and all this other crazy shit, man. Esau not about to allow you. That's a done deal. He fucking up all the farms right now. Yep, here you go with GMO seeds, contaminants in groundwater and soil, and steroids in all animal feed. Good luck. Yeah, exactly. Here you go. You trying to plant some shit in this motherfucker. Your groundwater, it's fucking crazy work, man. It's just everything that we consume, man. Is just it destroys, man. You can't do nothing but just get the best of the bullshit that you can and pray over it, man. Somebody trying to crack a damn joke. How do you make a whore moan? Don't pay her. It's fucking crazy, bro. Somebody says it's not just hormones in the food. It's endocrine disrupting chemicals, which are found in nearly everything. If you look up what products people use daily, yeah, man, it's all this shit, man. Fuck it, damn soap, fucking deodorant, goddamn toothpaste, lotion, hair sheen, hair, you name it, bro. Everything that this man got on a shelf in a supermarket. I don't give a fuck where you go, whether it's what the damn clothing, you know what I'm saying, with all these different made out of all these different fucking fabrics. Boy. So I guess the old saying, if they're old enough to bleed, they're old enough to breed, has a whole new meaning and consequence. Yeah, well, ain't they? It says if the age of pedophilia is revised to reflect this new trend, as instead of below the age of 18, it gets adjusted down to, for example, 15. Do Jeffrey Epstein clients get into? Oh my goodness, man. Well, hey, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to just do a quick little lesson on this. I seen it, and it just lets you know how wicked Esau is, man. If you can't see that this man is the wicked, when you just see the shit that he be doing, like he's all in the damn skies, he's all in the oceans, he's all in the, this motherfucker is everywhere, just fucking shit up. He's not capable of running anything, and the Lord placed a base man in charge of the planet, man. Matter of fact, we can end out with that. Let's get Daniel. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the bases of men. Yep. Set up some real scumbags, man, over the planet, man. And hey, just that shows you his power, man. But eventually, well, I can get this one too, because nothing can survive if this man. Just imagine this man ruling for another 100 years. Are you crazy? Another 50 years. I mean, come on, man. Another 20 years. 2nd Ezra 6:9, for Esau is the end of the world. We're in the end of this age, man. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So when we come into power, man, we're gonna clean all this shit up. We're gonna clean all this shit up, man. And you damn Edomites, you going directly in the chains, buddy. You will not be able to have a damn FDA or a USDA or a damn FBI or any of those fucking alphabets, nigga. You won't be in charge of anything. And so I'm gonna end out there. Hey, pray that the lesson was edifying. With that, hey, Kwame Yashala, hey, take heed to some of the things that they mentioned in that list, man. Better protect yourself, man, and your children, man. So with that, Shalom.